everybody, it's Martha. Thank you so much for stopping by. We are working on finishing up this page. This is what we did on the live. We kind of talked about little hinges right here. So super easy, fun technique. And then of course, gutting the little page around so you kind of frame your masterpiece all together. So let's finish this up and put some decorations that we put together. And I want to show you how we did these fun little hinges. And then we're going to continue and finish the page off with some bows and some flowers. So let's get started. Okay, so let me show you. This is the page that I created during the Crop at Home 3 event. This is Canton Bleu collection. And I showed you how to do these little flaps so that you can kind of hinge and get more pictures in here. This little edge right here is a gut out and then a little tiny trim that you kind of see right here. So I want to show you how I recreated this page so that we can do it together. Here it is with this gorgeous, one of my favorite papers. It's 1 inch cutout. So I wanted to make some room right in between here. And you can see that here, these are maybe more overlapped. And so I wanted to kind of create a little bit of more of the blue space around here. So we have these 2 little flap hinges. You can go look on the live to see exactly how I put this together right here. Okay, and then you kind of bring them together. We have a 1 inch gut. I made it smaller, 1 inch gut cut around the edge. And then we added a little leftover piece to this. And that just matches perfectly with this little shadow right here. This is from the Tassels 2016 kit, die cut. And then this on the outside is the Gothic concentric dies. And we are going to now continue to add some flowers, some decorations. Right here's the little date tag, and right here's our little journaling. And let's get started. Okay, so I'm working with all my scraps. I like using up all my scraps, and then when the collection is finished, I like to turn them into flowers. So first thing I want to do here is I want to create a light color to do my journaling on. So I'm going to use this little scrap that I have left over. And yes, we are going to pull that little bird out of that space. And I want the inside. This is going to fit just perfectly. Okay. I love this. This is such a pretty die. Just like that. And I'm going to put it down with green removable because maybe I want to take this off later. And so I'm putting it in right there into that little spot. Okay. And then I have some fun little embellishments here that are from Willow. And I thought they would fit just perfectly with all of this. And you guys know that I like to have some type of little base before we put the flowers on. And so for the base, I would like to do some of these gorgeous dies right here. I have these really gorgeous dies that came from somewhere. I don't know. Garden Window, I want to say, is where this came from. Okay, I like that. A little peeking out from the bottom. There. And then we want to put something up here on the top. And that would just be really pretty. Just like that. Now, when you're adding embellishments, you need to make sure that you're watching where this is going to open and close, okay? Because we have to be careful not to block the opening of something. So now we have those there. And I have all of these super fun ones that I can use. That one is the same as this one. Be cute. Cute, cute, cute. And then this one goes right on top. There we go. And we're do we have here on our top dies? These are just pre-cut die cuts that I have here that I like to play with and do something to. So if we flip this over, that would be pretty on the bottom of the picture right there. Put this on 6 and 6, and 6 would be right there. And I am also going to put this down with green because we might need to move it when we put our picture in. Oh, I love these little golden spoons. Okay, I'm going to use this little die here and I'm going to cut it. So look at how beautiful that cuts. Just cuts so pretty. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to snip this little piece right here and here. If we flip this over, I want it to be like a little belt with the gold heart as a corner rounder, corner punch, if you see that. Edges, so that we can continue to use this as a little belt for a picture when we go to sneak in a little picture in there. And you have to keep these embellishments on this side of the page on the flat side because it is going to be flat. Okay, same thing here. I'm just putting a little bit of glue on the actual gold so that we don't put glue anywhere else. And that is acting like my little, what would we call that? My little page belt. And our little heart right there. Okay, and this, so let's warm up our glue gun. We're going to have a bow there. This is already a pre-compounded embellishment. Look at that. It has a little page here at the back, is a little strip of plate, and then more little bitty strips. So this you can recreate and with your scraps. And I kind of want to put that right on top of this corner. Like that. And we need a little pop-up dot. Pop-up dot. And this little pop-up dot is just kind of stuck in there so that it stays, I'm going to say balanced right there, because there's a pop-up dot on this. And so now when we peel this up, nope, it's all nice and stuck right there. Okay, and then here I want to put a bow. Okay, and because I have little hearts right here, I've decided to use this little key because I feel like hearts and keys go together. So here is a little embellishment, and I'm going to kind of put it right into this little spot. And it has the key. I don't know if I want it laying down. I want it right there. Okay. And then I have another one over here with a gold and a little crown. I love that. And butterfly and a crown. But it doesn't work. You have to stop somewhere, Martha. Somewhere, Martha, you have to stop. Let's add flowers, some kind of flat flowers to this. Okay, I like that little flower right there because it's nice and pretty and pink. It adds a little bit something else to the colors of all these blues. And it is a sticker, but I add a little bit extra. And I'm going to push this in into this little space right here. And keeping it flat so that when it closes, it's closed. And then over here on this one, we have a little blue and purple and a little pink in there. Just like that. Okay, there we go. And so now we have a little embellishment up here, a little embellishment there, and these gorgeous little hearts. Of course, we can keep adding more and more and more, but I'm telling you, sometimes we have to stop. And I think this is the spot where we're going to stop. I think that would be just so pretty. Look, that says favorite moments. And why would you not have some favorite moments on here? And we're going to use green temporarily. Right there. And we need some bows. I think I'm going to use the blue. Right there. Let's get our little hot glue on this. Okay, lovelies, we have finished this up. This page is now complete. We have a little bow right here to open it up. And we have a nice simple embellishment on the inside, a little heart and a little strip from the German borders. Then we have this completely open to put more pictures. Maybe you want to do 2 verticals, 1 horizontal. And then right here you have a little pocket so you can add your picture in here and you can adjust where you want to adjust. And this closes down. We have a little compounded embellishment right here. Fold it over this way and we have this little gorgeous compound embellishment with a little crown. I added a title that said favorite moments. And here we go. We open it up and that is our page for today. Went fast. I love it. It's just such a pretty page. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you next Friday at 2 o'clock for a live right here with me. See you later. Leave me a thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you so much and I appreciate you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.